far away. I don't wanna go home, I don't wanna fade away. Don't wanna work, don't want to get out of bed. Maybe you'll stay away, these minutes will be said. I just don't care. I just don't care anymore. I just don't care. I just don't care anymore. Don't want no shower, don't want no food. It's just a birthday, or just a passing mood. Don't want to school, oh now everyone is. I just wanna break the mold and figure out what this is. I just don't care. I just don't care anymore. I just don't care. I just don't care anymore. I just don't care anymore. I just don't care. I just don't care anymore. Whoa, 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 I just don't care.
Can you find a better radio station that plays the best underground music? We don't think so. NorthCoastUnderground.com. The underground starts with you.
Have you ever wanted a career in broadcasting? Well, the Ohio Media School could be just what you're looking for. Broadcasting professionals, internship opportunities, and a chance to have your own show on one of their 2 online radio stations. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, people. So call 216-503-5900, go to beonair.com, or visit the campus at 9885 Rockside Road, Suite 160 to start your career in broadcasting today.
If you came here looking for Dwayne Johnson, that's the wrong kind of rock. NorthCoastUnderground.com, where the underground starts with you.
As an 18-year-old, I let my mistakes kind of take over my life. I was 0.5 credits away from completing high school, and I didn't do it.
10 years later, at age 28, Jackie finished her high school diploma.
When I found out that I was pregnant, I know that I had to do something for myself if I wanted to make her a better person and provide a better life for her. My family never stopped pushing for me to be better because they knew what I could become and who I could become as a person. My support team is amazing. The educational director, my sister, and even my 7-year-old daughter has just been more than the support that I could ask for. I've been given an opportunity, and I'm just thankful for it.
No one gets a diploma alone. If you're thinking of finishing your high school diploma, you have help. Find free adult education classes near you at finishyourdiploma.org. That's finishyourdiploma.org. Brought to you by the Dollar General Literacy
what are you
Foundation.
listening to?
Oh, it's South Landlocked Plateau, the best of bubblegum pop.
That's garbage. You should be listening to NorthCoastUnderground.com, where the underground starts with you.
'87 followers in mommy's basement up there in Cleveland somewhere. 87 followers in mommy's basement up there in Cleveland somewhere.
And welcome to your long ride home. I'm your host, Michael Long. I got to figure out what's wrong with that, because that's 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah.
I feel like someone's been messing with the intro or something. I don't know.
Probably. I'm jamming though.
Yeah, so that's 2 weeks in a row that our intro's been all screwed up. Oh, you know what? I know exactly what happened. Because I uploaded that into the system, and when you made that new Wayne's World intro, you cut out the second part of that, and you must have accidentally saved that to the original file. So you're the one. You're the culprit.
I got it.
No, that's exactly where it cut out for the Wayne's World intro.
Yeah, but I saved it as a different file.
I know, but it pops up and asks you if you want to save the original file too, the edits to the original file, and you probably weren't paying attention, and you clicked yes. So you just ruined our intro.
Well,
It's completely your fault. It's exactly what happened.
Really loud. Do you have the headphones way up?
Yes, I do. It's not loud to me.
I must have really sensitive ears.
You're just a sensitive little.
It's like boom.
It's not to me. I mean, maybe those headphones.
The headphones are really loud, but there's echoing too. It sounds echoey too.
I don't have echo. No,
this must be those headphones then.
It's got to be.
Last time
You're
I
just
ever
wrong.
my cord.
Yeah, you know what? Remember your headphones next time, and you won't have that
I
issue.
have the headphones, just not the cord.
Well, whatever.
And if I could have, I would have put it into Bluetooth, but then there's a headphone in.
Yeah, well, you didn't.
Yeah.
You messed up the intro. You didn't bring the headphones.
Super sabotaging this.
You
show.
are. You just want this show to go down before we move to the new station.
Yeah.
Trying to destroy everything. That's exactly what you did.
Yeah.
Because I'm on. You know what? I'm gonna play the Wayne's intro. Let me find that.
Yeah, it cuts out right after. It's probably, you're right.
I know I'm right.
But it cuts out after. But that makes no sense. I wouldn't have saved it.
But yeah, what it did, you probably weren't paying attention, and it popped up and said.
But here's the thing: when you play that, no, listen. When you play the other intro, that little instrumental that comes up isn't on that. That's a different file. Because when I did it, when you play it, play Wayne's World.
I'm getting to it. Give me a second here.
When you listen to it, there's extra like 2 seconds. This part,
87 followers in mommy's basement up there in Cleveland somewhere.
Cable 10, Aurora, Illinois Community
Okay,
Access Channel.
wait, let's go back here.
Cable 10.
Let's listen to when it ends.
Followers in mommy's basement up there in Cleveland somewhere.
So,
yeah, but
let's.
But you hear what
87 followers in mommy's basement up there in Cleveland somewhere.
Yeah, no, you're wrong.
It's a different file.
I'm telling you what you did is when you did the new intro and you went to exit the program, it says, do you want to save changes to the original file? And you clicked yes, not paying attention. And you ruined our intro.
Then how come when you play the intro, it doesn't have that 1 or 2 seconds of
instrumental?
It doesn't, because I never hear it.
Here, let me play it again.
87 followers in mommy's basement up there in Cleveland.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
So it must have been a different file.
No, I'm pretty sure it's not.
87 followers in mommy's
You didn't hear the
basement
instrumental
up
at
there
the
in
beginning before you
Cleveland
started talking there too?
No, you're playing me right now.
I'm not. Listen. This is the
when you click it, it'll.
Okay, this is the very beginning of the Wayne's World one.
87 followers in mommy's basement up there in Cleveland somewhere.
As a matter of fact, let's play them together.
87 followers in mommy's basement up there in Cleveland somewhere.
Oh yeah, it's okay.
Cable 10.
But see how they both end at the same point? Yeah.
Yeah, well. Then
87 followers in.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
So there must be another file.
You did something wrong.
Yeah, I'm
it's
used
you.
to it.
It's you. It's your fault. You messed it all up.
It is what it is.
Good help is so hard to find these days.
Well, hey guys.
Hey, guess what? We're on.
Yeah.
Been on this whole time. Just talking about you being a mess up.
Yeah.
2 weeks left here at North Coast Underground.
Including this one?
This week and next week. We start November 1st. We start Midnight Shenanigans.
That's a Sunday. So November 2nd?
Well, no, whatever.
Well, I'm just saying it's a Sunday. Unless technically it's Monday because it's going into Monday. Because if you start at midnight at Sunday night on November 1st, that's technically November 2nd at midnight. I don't know.
November 1st is okay, so that's when the studio is going to be ready.
Okay.
So November 2nd will be our first show.
So we'll go Tuesday to Saturday, technically.
Technically, I guess, yeah. Yeah. Guess that's how you can look at it.
Yeah, cool.
Maybe. Or maybe we're doing Sunday through Thursday.
I don't know. We'll figure it out.
I don't know. Yeah, we'll know. We'll know eventually. But 2 weeks, we're here. 2 more weeks. this week and next week. Are you staying for the full show tomorrow? Are you going to leave out early?
We'll know.
Huh. So wait till the last minute, so I have to rush to put a best of show for an hour.
I'll put a best of together.
Okay, for an hour, just in case. And I'll still have to sit in here till 6 because I'll play the best of.
Well, we can program it for an hour.
Yeah, I could, but I'll probably stay.
More than likely,
just so we can stay on live.
I'm 90% sure I'm good. I'll be here.
Okay,
but I'll have something put together because we can always repurpose it.
Yeah. And I gotta figure out which episodes I want to put on on WMVU for next week for a week lead up, and then I don't know. We'll put a best of together too for that final one before our show debuts. We'll do a best of episode for them. A lot of work.
It's a lot of work.
Now that we're graduates, we have a lot of work we got to do. I just updated the website, michaellawlentertainment.com. Check it out. You can watch live right there. Get all the links to watch live. You can send us a little message, poo. Get in contact. What are you doing?
Nothing. Just
fairy dust. Fairy dust.
Switch over to the chat tab.
Oh, we do have a chat tab. You guys sound like a married couple in a fight. Thank you. We are. We have bunk beds. Corey's the bottom bunk. I'm the top bunk.
Mm-hmm.
Makes the most sense.
I don't know if that's a sexual reference.
Oh, no. Top, bottom? How would that be sexual at all? Can you imagine my fat ass climbing up to a top bunk? Good Lord.
I'm not really in shape either. But.
Can you imagine me sleeping above you? Would you trust any bed to hold me up above you? It'd be like playing with your life every night.
I was a gambling man.
Yeah. So. Speaking of playing with things at night, did you see this this New Yorker guy that writes for the New Yorker? They were having a Zoom business conference because everything's on Zoom now, and he got caught. Wiggling the worm,
choking the chicken.
Yeah, spanking the monkey.
I don't have a comeback. I'm not quick on my feet right now.
Yeah, I can't either. Hand over fist, though. He was the best writer for the New Yorker.
Yeah. He really came in handy.
Yeah. Yeah. Tell you what goes around comes around.
Well, this is interesting. I saw something similar to this a while back when the pandemic first started. A guy was in a meeting and there was a video recording of it. And it was pretty awkward. I don't remember if he went all the way or he finally realized that something was going on. But apparently this guy went all the way. Like a touchdown.
Oh, touch.
Didn't stop at the
down
1
his
yard
pants.
line. Didn't stop at the 1 yard line. He was in there.
He got himself a home run?
Yeah, home run. He cleared all the bases.
I bet he did.
Did he?
So it was Jeffrey Toobin, who is 60. He's also a prominent CNN commentator.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. So it happened during an election simulation.
Oh, there was some stimulation.
Yeah. An election, not erection.
Erection simulation.
He misheard them. They're like, we're having an election simulation. He thought they said erection stimulation.
That makes
totally not his fault.
Yeah, he is 60, probably super hard of hearing.
Yeah. It was a election simulation involving the New Yorker and WNYC radio last week.
What did he get all horned up for? Like in between, so they were on a break.
Yeah.
Well, like a short lunch break, or like they're like take 5, and he was like, "This is only going to take 1 minute."
Yeah. He said that in his statement. He said, I made an embarrassingly stupid mistake believing I was off camera." He apologized to his family, friends, and colleagues. "I believed I was not visible on Zoom. I thought no one on the Zoom call could see me. I thought I had muted the Zoom video."
So he didn't have any audio. For sure. He definitely zoomed the audio.
Yeah.
Muted the audio.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, so
that's rough.
The election simulation involved prominent New York figures playing politicians such as President Donald Trump and Democratic contender Joe Biden. Mr. Tubin was representing the courts.
So they were role playing, and he got super turned on.
Yeah. Can you imagine the guy playing Trump seeing that? He was like, "Oh my God, what's he doing? Oh my God, no.
Put away the Trump Tower.
You got to sign no non-disclosure to be able to do that in front of me. Mm-hmm. That thing is huge." Yeah, I'd still be role-playing if I was... the guy playing Joe Biden would have just forgot about it if they were role-playing.
What do they have? So the guy is suspended.
Yeah, well, during a break-in proceeding, according to sources, Mr. Tubin appeared to be on a different Zoom call, but was seen moments later on camera touching his penis. Tubin has been suspended while we investigate the matter, the New Yorker said. He is also seen as chief legal analyst. The news network said Tubin has asked for some time off while he deals with a personal issue, which we have granted.
What is there to investigate?
Well, apparently I don't know. Do they want to see the video replays?
They might.
They want to investigate if it really was.
See if it was a real Peter.
Right. Was he simulating? Was that part of the election simulation?
Yeah, because we're all screwed.
Yeah, pretty much.
Maybe it was a Halloween gag.
Well, you know who won't be gagging anytime soon? His wife, because she probably, because whoever he was on that Zoom call with was not his wife if he felt the need to apologize to her after the incident.
Maybe, though.
I doubt it.
So you think he was like in a different computer? Like, I don't understand.
I don't know.
I thought he was on a different call.
Well, he was on a phone. I think they think he was on a different Zoom call because he was on his phone, apparently.
Oh.
Or maybe he was just having phone sex with someone.
You remember the new iPhone, like the 12 Pro or the 11 Pro Max had this cool thing where it's like a super wide zoom.
Oh, yeah.
People were like making themselves seem bigger than they
were.
Yeah.
You think he was using that?
Yeah.
I would.
Yeah, I would too.
Oh, my God. If I had that. You see that? Yeah. We'll talk about iPhone 12s later on.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
COVID.
Coronavirus. I choked on my drink.
Choked on the Blue Dew.
But, so, got caught with his hand in the cookie jar, so to speak.
The can.
How do you, okay, so when we were in school here, we got switched over to virtual learning pretty soon. Have you ever turned off the camera because you're doing other things, but you wanted to be in the class, but
I wasn't stimulating myself. I have definitely turned the camera off to be on the crapper or something. But how embarrassing would that have been?
Oh my God!
If I'd have just accidentally turned it on and
look, okay,
wiping or something, you know.
Full disclosure here. There was a couple times where me and the husband started sending risque messages.
While he was at work?
Yeah, and I'd have to turn my camera off because I'd get a little excited. But I was always worried, like, what if the teachers had like the ability to turn your camera on without you knowing, like
they can unmute you and mute you? Yeah.
Yeah, I was kind of worried about that at times because I'd like be in the living room. And so I was always worried about that because that'd be really embarrassing. The whole class just sees you.
You just have to drop out of school.
Oh, yeah. I'd never show my face again. Well, I guess I could. That wouldn't be the head they seen, so maybe they wouldn't recognize me.
They'd be like, it was just my virtual background.
Yeah.
I was away from the...
I was completely away from the computer.
I was screen sharing Pornhub.
I remember...
It's really weird because I hear the birds chirping.
I remember one student had turned her camera off to go have sex during this class, but she thought she didn't turn it off, so she was freaked out she was going to get suspended, and they're like, no, your video wasn't on, you're good, like we didn't know what you was doing, you just told on yourself. But never got to do that because at that point, I mean, if I was getting lucky, I'm just leaving I don't care.
Just leave the meeting.
I'm leaving the meeting at that point.
Have a network connection.
Because I'm not going to be back in time to finish class anyways. Because I'm going to need a nap. I'm going to need a water break in the middle. Probably going to need to take
here's the thing.
nap in the middle.
About it, though. because there are some students that ask a lot of questions in our class.
Oh yeah.
So if you would have just, as soon as they open their mouth to ask
Stick
a
it in?
question, no, to ask a question, you knew you had a good while.
Oh yeah.
You could have you'd been in the clear if you'd have just done that.
No. It's like a 3-hour job for me. Not because I can last 3 hours, but after like 5 minutes, I need a break. So, like, my sex life is in 5-minute increments.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
It's a good way to break it down.
Yeah. It works. Can't both take a drink at the same time.
Yeah, we can. Sorry, I just keep seeing you drink that delicious Mountain Dew available at most available retailers.
They're not paying us.
I know.
Okay.
But I do have a set of wings.
That you do.
A set of wings from this delicious 8.4-ounce Red Bull available at most convenience stores, gas stations. Hey, I'm trying.
Hey, remember, if you want to give us a call, you can do so at 216-250-3174. And we promise we will not do anything. You know, celebrities used to do it in theaters. Pee Wee Herman. Who's that other guy? Oh, that got kind of theater. He was in Meet the Fockers. He played one of Ben Stiller's. He played Ben Stiller's dad. Oh, what's his name? Fred. Oh, Fred something. Got to look it up.
Yeah, you definitely got to look it up.
He also was on Roseanne back in the day. He played one of the gay guys on Roseanne. I can't think of his name, though. Of course, it wouldn't come up.
I think it's O.
Oh, there it is. Oh, that's why. God, what a horrible.
Like the F-bomb, but with an O instead.
Maybe he didn't play. Maybe he wasn't in that one. Yeah, he had to have been. Okay. No, Dustin Hoffman played his dad.
Yeah.
What movie was this guy in?
I have no idea because I don't know what you're talking about. It wasn't
Is he in Little Fockers?
Maybe.
I gotta really watch how I say these things because Kevin Hart was in that.
Oh, I didn't know.
If I see his name, I'm gonna know it, but I'm not seeing it. Jordan Peele was in it, huh? What was his name? Oh, now I gotta look up. The only other thing I know that he was in, and that was Roseanne.
Roseanne. Was he a regular?
Roseanne. He was Fred Willard. Fred Willard.
Oh,
Why did I?
He died. That was I was thinking.
Yeah, he just died earlier this year. He's from Cleveland, actually.
Oh, I didn't
He's
know
from
that.
right here in Cleveland. Yes, but
I had no idea that he got caught.
Yes,
himself inside of it.
On July 18, 2012, Willard was arrested on suspicion of engaging in a misdemeanor lewd act in an adult theater on Santa Monica Boulevard and was brought to the Los Angeles Police Department's Hollywood station. However, there was no proof of any misconduct and no charges were filed.
Yeah, he was in like the Anchorman and
yeah.
He was in a bunch of stuff.
He was required to take a sex education diversion program.
Yeah, how old was he? In 2012, he was like.
Let's see. He died this year at 86.
He was like 79 years old.
Yeah. Oh my God. Good for him to be able to get it up at that age. Yeah, proud of him.
That's for sure.
But yeah, so but how? Okay, so Pee Wee Herman. Everyone knows the Pee Wee Herman story about him getting caught in the theater. You remember all the rumors about Pee Wee Herman though? Like he was a child molester.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
The Pee Wee Herman got caught in the theater turned into Pee Wee Herman got caught touching kids because rumors.
I took the money and I'm not sorry. Yeah. He was in
I know you are, but when am I?
He was in one of the Cheech and Chongs.
Yeah, yes, he was. I think that was before he really blew up.
Yeah.
That was like before he got big. He was doing the Pee Wee like when the Pee Wee Herman character first started, it was adult oriented. Like he was doing dirty jokes and stuff. What are you doing over there?
You have an extremely long cord.
Well, thank you. That's what she said.
That's not what she said, but
oh, you're right. But close enough.
Anyways, caught up entangled.
Pee Wee Herman, you're entangled. He's an entanglement.
Yeah.
Pee Wee Herman had a very adult stage show before he made it big, and once he made it big is when he had that kids show on TV. But yeah, the Pee Wee Herman character is very adult oriented when it first started. So, which is kind of weird. It's like Bob Saget. If you watch Full House, you would never think Bob Saget was such a dirty man
until you see all of his stand up and things
right.
like that. Yeah.
He's just,
it's like the shock factor, though. He was F.
Have you ever seen The Aristocrats? It's a movie about like the dirtiest joke in the world, which is the aristocrat joke. And it's just a whole bunch of comedians telling their version of the joke. It's really good, actually. But yeah, he's in that and just telling a dirty joke, like involving all types of bestiality and all types of stuff.
Yeah,
it's disgusting, but so hot.
You got a thing for?
Don't kink shame me.
I'm not.
You are. I feel like you are. No, I have a thing for bestiality.
Oh, okay, that's okay then.
How dare you judge me?
That's okay.
Oh, but if I would have liked Bob Saget, it'd be a whole different story. Then you'd throw shame upon me.
I don't know. Whenever I think of Bob Saget, I think of obviously Full House,
yeah,
and then the Tourette's guy from YouTube.
The Tourette's guy.
Yeah, the Tourette's guy. That was like a cuss word. Bob Saget was like a cuss word.
Oh, remember him in his tiny part in
Baked?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever? Yeah. Hey, yeah. The TV version though is I suck toes for crack. Have you ever sucked toes for weed?
Yeah, I've never seen the TV version, so
yeah,
only seen the full.
Speaking of that, I just got my Mallrats Blu-ray in.
Oh,
yesterday.
Did you? Yeah,
I haven't watched it yet. I'll probably watch the TV edit first.
Yeah, that's probably the best.
So
should have brought it in. So
I should have not because I haven't even watched it.
I don't want to spend $28 on it. I will eventually, but Arrow will probably have a Black Friday sale.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
It'll probably go on sale for like $20.
Better not. But yeah, so. Because a funny story about that is when, that's back when Jason Mewes was still a drug addict. And when they were supposed to be doing voiceovers for the movie, he didn't show up like 3 different times. So they just grabbed some random person and had him read the Jay's lines for the voiceovers for the TV version. So apparently when you watch it and like anytime Jay cusses and they edit it out and replace the word, you could totally tell it's not Jay's voice.
That's funny.
Yeah, that's kind of awesome. It's like watching a Chinese movie or one of those Chinese movies that they dub for America, and you just know it ain't the guy's voice.
Well,
ho ho ho! How do you come and ho ho? Yeah. We should do an entire radio show like that. Just record the audio beforehand, and then go live with it and act like we're talking, but none of the words match our mouth.
That'd be great. You ever see the bad lip reading? We've probably talked about that before. Bad lip readings.
Yeah,
with the sports and stuff.
Yeah. So yeah.
How dare you touch my candy bar? And it's like
bar.
He's talking about he threw a ball really far or something.
Yeah.
How dare you touch my candy bar?
How dare you?
I dance with bears in the forest. I'm like, what?
What? Have you ever watched Jimmy Kimmel when he has that This Week in Unnecessary Censorship? And it's like he takes regular lines like from movies, but he puts a bleep over a word that isn't a cuss word.
But it makes it seem
worse. Yeah, it makes the whole thing seem
I have not.
Worse. Oh,
I miss
dude, they're so funny.
The man show with Kimmel.
I did too until Adam Carolla turned out to be one of these big conservative nutcases. He's like one of those QAnon people now.
Oh.
Yeah, so he's like, it's a whole bunch of, it's just a whole mess.
Oh, we got a Trump one?
Yeah, let's see. Maybe well, of course they got ads. But yeah, so yeah, he's like one of those like the coronavirus is fake and wearing a mask is it's against your rights to wear a mask. So yeah, he's one of those. So I'm not a big fan of Mr. Carolla.
My dad has a Corolla.
A Corolla? Is that a Toyota?
Yes. I sold it to him when my short stint as a salesman at a car dealership.
Oh, snap. I turn the volume up on the second computer so people can hear it.
Yeah.
So let's see here. How long is this little? That's only a minute and a half.
Yeah. President, as we noted, reacting to today's hearing, declaring it a sham while the Turkish president at the White House.
President Trump's President Zelensky's.
I did not.
You never Chief of Staff Mulvaney.
I never did.
You never the president.
That's correct.
When I left President Trump's cabinet, did I write a tell-all book No, I was there to his.
Yet we're seeing dramatic temperature changes going on. Somebody needs to tell Mother to stop.
I'm from around Philadelphia, and I like to wear sweatpants, and I like to people.
If you are seen at a bar at noon, right, a hard cock on television,
I knew that our was in our own.
I'm here in the cold.
With everything we hear about this, that, everything, it's just people want authenticity.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Because he waved me off, it sat there and it dried, and this is why he had to go get a job.
So they just take non-dirty words and censor them to make the entire sentence seem dirty.
That's
brilliant. You're gonna watch them today, ain't you?
That's what I'm gonna do.
When you get home, just gonna Google them. Or if you get on the Zoom call, just Google yourself, because that's apparently how you get suspended from a job. See, here at our show, that'd get you a promotion. The New Yorker, it gets you in trouble. Us, we're gonna give you a promotion.
Really? Oh, never mind. Forgot we're on camera still.
Yeah, that's how you get the promotion. That's how you get the viewers up.
Oh, that's how you get me up too. Yeah, we can just advertise.
I just got in trouble at home.
Oh, is he listening?
No, because I don't know. I was half awake when he left. We got pizza last night from this place called Fiesta, which is just amazing.
Sounds
Best
like
pizza
Mexican
ever.
Pizza.
No, it isn't. But best pizza ever. They have like their pepperonis, like the little bowls pepperonis, like the grease sits in them, and
it's
they
like
got the
Old World. Like
they got the crumbled sausage. Oh, it's so good, so cheesy and greasy. Just how I like it. But so we got that last night, and this morning he took some for work for lunch, and I thought he had said that there's some left, and I thought he meant I could have it. I pretty much said I was half asleep. So he just texted me, "Why did you eat my pizza?" Like, I thought you said I could have it. I'm sorry. Like, he's probably angry. Whatever. I don't know. Like, that's something. Just go buy food. You got paid today. Go get food. He wants to eat Panera bread, and I don't even like Panera bread.
It's expensive hospital food. That's what I was told.
I don't like Panera bread.
I like Panera. But I don't.
I can't say I don't like it. I just never really.
It's not an all the time thing. Like. It's like, Panera's here. I guess I could have that.
I'll just say I'm sorry, and hopefully that'll be enough. If not, I don't know. What does he want me to do? Regurgitate it? You got paid today. Go ahead. I don't know. You don't have to wait for. I don't get home until 7 o'clock. You don't have to wait for me to get home to go get Panera bread. Go get it, and then I'll stop on the way home and get my own food. It's a lot easier that way. That way, you don't have to wait on me. I don't have to get home at 7 o'clock. And then wait on food and be hungry. I need to go on a diet anyways. I've been talking about getting some Slim Fast and going on a Slim Fast diet. Still a thing. I didn't know if it was still a thing. When I was younger, I used to hear about it all. Did someone just knock?
No, I don't think so.
When I was
People
younger,
just barge in usually. They don't.
Yeah. When I was younger, I used to hear about Slim Fast all the time. I haven't heard about it. Like, you don't see commercials like you used to. Yeah. Now it's like Nutrisystem and the kale diet and
see, Slim Fast you heard a lot about, and then there was Jenny Craig, and I don't remember if I ever said this on the radio or whatever.
Did you try Jenny Craig?
No. When I was a kid, remember these commercials like 1-800, and every year would be different. 97 Jenny.
Oh yeah.
98 Jenny. So whenever we would go to like a big box retailer like Circuit City or Best Buy or Sam's,
Circuit City ain't even a thing anymore.
Yeah. Anyone that sold computers and they had demos out, I would go onto each computer and I would go into the address book. I thought I was the funniest thing. And I would put in the number for Jenny Craig in every computer. I thought it was hilarious.
Hilarious.
But I wasn't that funny.
No,
that's probably karma
getting
me back.
Like now you're fat.
Oh, you're going to be like 280. I'm not 280. At least I hope not.
I don't know. I stopped weighing myself at like 240. I know I'm past there now.
Oh, I know I'm past that too.
I just gave up at that point. I'm like, oh my God. It just feels like, I feel like losing weight is going to be such a hard hill to climb.
Usually is the heavier you are. Well, the heavier you are, the faster you lose weight. But it's like, not really.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's harder to lose weight, but like you lose more weight when you diet because your body is using
Like
so
the
much
eating
more.
right thing isn't what I'm worried about. It's going to be the exercising thing. That's going to be the hard part for me.
Yeah, exercising.
I think I could do pretty good at eating right.
See, if I could get into like a league, so if I was doing something fun, like I got to go like a kickball league, something.
Ooh, kickball would be fun.
Football or something.
I like kickball.
That would just give me a reason to be a little more active. I think that would be okay.
Lingerie football.
Oh yeah.
Tickets would be selling by the dozen.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's.
Where do I sign up?
I don't know. So the other day, I took my husband to the mall because he had coupons for Bath and Body Works. I think that's what it's called, right? Bath and Body Works. So he had tickets for that. So we went up to the mall so he can go in Bath and Body Works and get him whatever kind of lady stuff he wants. I don't know. But like, and I got to figure it's like this for straight guys too when they take their girlfriend. Yeah, I can hear myself on your mic.
Yeah.
Turn your volume down before you pull the video up.
I tried.
You didn't try hard enough.
Get out of here. Continue your Bath and Body Works.
Anyways, so I take him to Bath and Body Works, and I'm like, okay, we'll get in here, figure out what he wants, get out. Like, I'm not one of those. I don't want to walk around Bath and Body Works. But I realize, and despite if you ever find a girl desperate enough to date you, let alone marry you, or just let you bang, this is gonna be something you have to think about. When you take a girl, or in my case, my husband, to a place like Bath and Body Works, they're like a dog at the park. They have to sniff everything in the store. It's like a bunch of fire hydrants in there.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, he wanted to smell everything. I'm just like, and he keeps trying to hand it to me. Like, here, you smell, after he smells. And I'm like, I don't care. He's like, well, what do you think about this one? I don't care. To me, it's all the same. I don't care. There's, like, no special smell that I want you to get. Like, I don't care.
See, when I go into Bath and Body Works,
Oh, my God, no. Please tell me you've not gone over to the dark side.
No, I've been in there a couple times. Well, I used to work inside of a mall.
Yeah.
You know, top flight security.
Right.
And, yeah, it's cool. I mean, it's amazing how much they can make candles smell good. Like, it's amazing the smells that they can make.
Right.
But, like, I'm not fascinated by it.
Oh, no, he wants to smell and even if it's the same smell, but a different product, he's got to smell that too.
Well, it might smell different.
No. It all smells. I don't care.
I've never bought an expensive. I mean, I bought candles for other people, but like I'll go to the dollar store because sometimes it's nice burning candles.
Like I go when I go in there, I'll get like hand sanitizer because they have those little nice old travel ones that fit on my key ring. So I always have hand sanitizer on me. So I'll do that, but like I don't have to smell everything in the store. Like that just, oh my God, like just no, pick something. Let's go. Literally, we'll be in there an hour because he has to smell everything. I'm just like, oh
that's
my
like me
God.
at the electronics looking at movies and stuff, though. But that's a little different.
That's a lot different. That makes sense.
But so you don't like candles, or you do? You like candles, but you're not obsessed. You're like,
yeah, like I'm cool. Like if you want to, like we had this thing. That's I don't even know what it is, but it's like I don't know.
Scentsy warmer burns wax.
No, you put water in it, then you put these little droplets of whatever smell you want, and we have one that's like it smells like vapes. What is that stuff called? Vicks Vapor Rub. It smells like that, so it clears my sinuses out. So, like, if there's a night where my sinuses are just like, I can't breathe, I guess. Yeah, I guess that's what it is.
And you put water in it, and you put the drops in it.
Yeah.
And it steams.
Yeah, well, it's like that big. It's like a little one, really small.
My mom's always had. My mom and my sisters, they all have like the bigger ones.
Yeah, hers is kind of like the small one.
But yeah, they have smaller ones because I mean,
Yeah. Of course, you would know about the smaller ones.
Yeah.
But so I mean, so like I'll put that one in there like at night when I can't breathe. Like I'm having trouble, like my sinuses are all stuffed up. I'll put that in and like it'll clear them like that. So that's always a benefit. But outside of that, I don't care. I don't like everywhere we go. He's just like the other week we went to the flea market out in Hartville.
Hartville?
Hartville.
Oh, never.
It's right outside of Canton.
Okay.
And we got a bunch of incense. You know, of course, he's like, well, they're like $3 for $1. So like, okay, we'll pick 3 each. So I'm just like, whatever. These sound like they're going to be good. Whatever. He has to smell every single one. Like, literally, I'm just grabbing 3 and putting them in the bag. Like, okay, this is what I want. 20 minutes he spends trying to figure out which 3 he wants. And he does a smell test over and over again to the same ones. And I'm just like, and then, wouldn't you know it, they're just sitting at home. We've never used them. We've used them like twice since we got them. So it's like he keeps buying this stuff and just like he's like a hoarder of good smelling stuff. And he just lets it pile up in the house. And I'm just like.
But he married you.
Unless he uses it when I'm not around.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe.
Sets the mood for him. So I don't know. I'm gonna be staying at my mom's for a few weeks watching her dog. My stepdad leaves for vacation, so he's kind of gonna have the house to himself for a few weeks. So I'll be staying over at my mom's to take care of her dog because we can't have dogs in my place. So I'm a dog person. I love dogs. Like I cannot wait to move from this place so I can get a dog again because I love dogs. I like dogs more than people. Yeah. Like my husband literally would get mad at me back when I had my old pit bull wiener dog mix. He'd get
pit?
Yeah.
Just like your mom.
But he'd get mad at me. He's like, "You show that dog more attention than me." I'm like, "Yeah, well, the dog don't talk back, so yeah." And she loves me and shows it. Like, when I got out of the hospital from my appendix removed, she would not leave my side. Like, because I had my appendix removed, and I didn't know I got an infection from it. So when they finally let me out of the hospital, I went home. I'm like, man, my side keeps hurting. Like my leg was going numb, whole bunch of weird stuff. And my dog just would not leave my side. Like she was on top of me at all times. Probably because I'd been in the hospital for a few days. So she was like, where is he? Where is he? Yeah. Where is he? But it's like she knew something was still wrong with me. Like she just stayed by me, and I had to go back to the hospital. They had to put a drain in me. It was a whole situation. But it's like that's what I need. Like that's what I need in my life. That loyalty where you just stick by me. I miss that dog.
I love my dog.
Yeah.
He's been spoiled lately.
Now I'm depressed because I miss my dog. Good job, Corey. Dare you bring it up?
Yeah. How dare I bring it up?
So it's about time we're going to take a break. We haven't taken one yet. So we're going to take a break. When we come back, guess who's back in the news? One of our good friends.
Sinbad?
No. Think a little more religious.
Jesus.
A little more religious. Like one step above Jesus.
Oh, probably Patrick Robertson.
Yeah, Pat Robertson. He's back in the news. So we're going to talk to Pat Robertson when we get back. What his predictions are for this election, if that ain't scary enough. So we'll be back with more of your long ride home right here on North Coast Underground, where the underground starts with, guess who? Guess who it starts with?
Me.
Starts with you, not you.
Stuck in the rut? Feel like you need a change? Well, Ohio Media School is that change. With hands-on coursework taught by broadcast professionals, you too can work on one of many student-run internet radio stations on one of our 7 campuses. Just call 216-503-5900. That's 216-503-5900 or visit beonair.com. There's also job placement assistance at Ohio Media School to go along with the diploma program. Financial aid is available for those who qualify. The Ohio Media School, we change lives.
They'll test you. Try to break your will. But however loud the loudness gets, however many cheese puffs may fly, you're the driver, the one in control. Stand firm. Just wait. And move only when you hear the click that says they're buckled in for the drive. Never give up till they buckle up.
If you came here looking for Dwayne Johnson, that's the wrong kind of rock. NorthCoastUnderground.com, where the underground starts with you.
not the same people that we used to be. I do remember we follow our dreams, not stitched to the sea. We atone for your sins, make amends. There's no sense in hiding or to pretend. We'll make this work together. To know your place in this world, you must follow your heart and follow your soul and try to remember who you are. Then maybe we'll meet once again. When you look at me that way, I feel the things melt away, and this feeling I have inside reminds me of flying through the sky. To tell the truth, I'm finding it hard to forget. To make amends is hard when you can't leave the past. I want to live now and get things to think. To live and move on from the past would be easier than trying to forget my sins. So please just go away and forget I'm here. To know your place in this world, you must follow your heart and follow your soul and try to remember who you are. Then maybe we'll meet once again. When you look at me that way, I feel the things melt away, and this feeling I have inside reminds me of flying through the sky. Reminds me of flying through the sky. When you look at me that way, I feel the pain just melt away, and this feeling I have inside reminds me of flying through the sky. When you look at me that way, I feel the pain just melt away, and this feeling I have inside reminds me of flying through the sky. When you look at me that way, I feel the pain just melts away, and this feeling I have inside reminds me of flying through the sky. Freaky dreams are all about you. Conversations tore me through. I try to get away, but I found myself. Go on. Promises are out of reach. You just beg, just want to reach. I can't believe that you could make it all go wrong. Looking on the streets, I don't wanna be. Up from all these dreams, I don't wanna win. Sometimes I waste it out into nothing on face, I didn't wanna shout. When you see me mine, you don't see the crowd. I want you there, returns to you. Something on the inside I like. Something on the inside I like. Something on the inside making my dreams come outside. Freaky dreams are all about you. Conversations tore me through. I tried to get away, but I found myself. Go on. Promises are out of reach. You just practice what you preach. I believe that you could make it all go wrong. Everybody's white if you drop a box and pull the cigarette. Now almost outside and roll. You watch all the rain and now the dirty trick. One day you'll swallow that filthy stick. Gotta keep some coming down your road. Freaky dreams are all that's good. Conversations tore me through. Try to get away, but found myself. Freaky dreams are all about you. Conversations tore me through. Try to get away, but I found myself. Promises are out of reach. You just practice what you preach. I believe that you could make it all go wrong.
There's no words on it.
He loves betraying people. He gets off on it. He's committed to Satan.
Good job. Play our old intro since you messed up our new one. Do it live. So anyways, welcome back to your long ride home.
Putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay.
Frickin' frogs gay. I'm your host, Michael Long. Over there is your man that messed up the intro, Corey Hennessy. A little too drunk on Hennessy.
Yep, they've used it on our troops.
Turning the frickin' frogs gay, man.
Yeah, that's me.
You know who does not like gay frogs?
Who's that?
Pat Robertson.
He doesn't like anything gay, right?
No. If it's gay, it's Pat is not a fan of it. Have you heard what Pat Robertson said recently, though?
No, I can't keep up with him.
Well, our good buddy Pat, occasional contributor to the show,
He does call in
Pat
sometimes.
Robertson, he has said that he personally talked to God. He has a direct line to God, apparently. And God told him, and I quote, that Donald Trump will get reelected and that will start the apocalypse.
Oh.
I mean, it came from God. I mean, what better source? When people are like, hey, quote your sources.
Oh, God
Hey,
himself.
God said it.
Not just the Son.
Not just the Son,
Jesus.
but God.
The creator of all.
What better source? What more reliable source can you have?
Yeah. It's like very close to Wiki, but
Yeah.
we got God. He's
I mean, if God would have been the one that released Hunter Biden's laptop, I would have believed it. Because, I mean, God, what better source? Did you hear about that whole Hunter Biden thing?
the crack pipe thing.
Apparently. Okay, so here's a story. Hunter Biden, who lives in Los Angeles, either drove or flew 3,000 miles to drop off 3 laptops to a blind man who just so happens to fix them for the cheap price of $87. He forgot all 3 of these MacBook Pros that he had to get fixed at the same time at this shop. So the blind guy went through. He found a bunch of emails from years ago saying that Joe Biden was taking bribes, I don't know, from the Ukraine, and turned them over. I mean, because if you have all this information, who would you turn it over to? Of course, someone that knows Rudy Giuliani, not the FBI. I mean, and I know if I have a laptop that as a business, I'm supposed to be working on, I would go 5 years back and look at everything in his emails. And what businessman wouldn't? So yeah, it did not sketchy at all.
Hmm.
Nothing sketchy about that at all. Oh, and this computer shop owner just happens to be one of those QAnon Trump supporters.
Makes sense.
But I mean, it's all legit, I'm sure.
Too legit to quit.
Too legit to quit. And then they show a picture of him sleeping with a crack pipe in his mouth. I don't know who needs to tell him this, but crack does not put you to sleep. Crack keeps you up.
That's probably somebody playing a prank on him, like he was asleep, and put this crack pipe.
Put this crack pipe in his mouth that I just happen to have handy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Everyone, you don't have a crack pipe at your house?
Oh yeah. I keep one on standby at all times.
Just in case somebody falls asleep.
I mean, I need to lose weight somehow.
Yeah.
The Slim Fast diet doesn't work. I'm gonna have to try crack.
Told you, Jenny Crack.
Or crack.
Mm.
But yeah, so Pat Robertson said that Donald Trump will be reelected according to God. So if Trump doesn't get reelected, does that mean God's wrong?
No.
How does Pat Robertson explain himself out of this one if Trump doesn't get reelected?
Slippery slope.
It is a slippery slope. But I mean, we do have Pat Robertson here. So I mean, if you get a question for Pat, maybe he can answer for you.
I mean, I don't.
Well, I'm sure you can come up with one.
Oh, so he said he's here?
Well, he's on the phone, yeah.
Oh, hey, Pat.
How you doing there, Corey?
I'm doing. Hey, I really appreciate you coming on and talking to me.
Corey, when God tells me to do something, I do it. And God spoke to me and said that, Long Ride Home is a show he personally endorses. So he told me to come on Long Ride Home today and talk to you.
Oh, okay. Well, I got a couple questions. I do.
Oh, go ahead, Corey, and I'll answer them.
Can you tell me verbatim what God told you that Mr. Trump is going to be reelected?
Okay. So this is what happened, Corey. I was doing a Zoom Bible study.
Okay.
I muted my mic, which I thought muted my camera as well. But it didn't. I started praising God with my voice in my hand.
Mm-hmm.
And then God said, "Hey, Pat, we need to talk." I said, "Yes, God. Let's go ahead and talk." He said, "Pat, I want you to know something. I'm only going to tell you, but I need you to spread the word to the whole world." And I said, "Yes, God, I can do that." He said, "I want you to know Donald Trump will be reelected as president of the United States." And then God said, "But the good news is he'll be reelected. The bad news is it will start the apocalypse." I said, "Well, thank you, God. I'll pass that message along." And then God said, as you were. And I continued to praise him with my mouth.
All right. Sounds fair.
Now, you got to be careful when you praise God with your mouth. Sometimes it can become a sticky situation. Just so you know in future. So that's what happened. And so Donald Trump will be reelected. And then we'll start the apocalypse where all the gays will be killed first.
They're on the list?
Now, they're at the top of the list, Corey, because there's no greater sin than a man with another man.
What about a woman with another woman?
Well, that's just hot, Corey. But it's still a sin. But it's not as bad as two men together, because two women together is sometimes kind of hot.
Oh, I agree.
So that's. I thank you guys for having me today, and just remember, it doesn't matter if you vote or not. Donald Trump's gonna win.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna vote then.
Yeah, well, what's the point now?
Yeah,
that's Pat Robertson, people, straight from the mouth of God.
It's not gonna count.
Apparently not, because God has already said that Trump's gonna win and the apocalypse could be coming.
Didn't you go vote?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. It's good on you.
So, what are you going to do if the apocalypse happens? Because obviously we're not going. We're stuck here. We're not going to get raptured.
I don't know. I think I'm going to go. Is it going to be a zombie apocalypse?
I don't know. I don't know how that works.
Are the gays going to be killed and become zombies?
I'm not sure. Good question.
Flesh eating.
One thing I'm happy about is that if the rapture happens, and obviously everyone that works at Chick-fil-A is going to heaven, so all the Chick-fil-A's will be abandoned, and I can finally feel comfortable eating that food because I won't have to pay for it. Can you imagine being the one guy at Chick-fil-A that doesn't get taken during the rapture? Like, oh, man. Now I got to run the store for myself.
Yeah, I head straight to Popeyes. No, Popeyes.
No, Popeyes people are not going in the rapture. They're stuck here. A bunch of drug dealers that work there.
Popeyes is pretty good food, though.
It is, but I mean, it's the Popeyes by my house. Both of them are just so horrible. They're just if you go like a half hour before they're supposed to close, either the doors will be locked, they won't answer the drive-thru, or they'll tell you that they're out of chicken. How does Popeyes run out of chicken?
See,
how?
There's a Popeyes at the Turnpike Plaza, but they don't sell the chicken sandwiches, which is depressing. So the closest Popeyes
you know what?
to me is Great
I'm
Northern.
thinking of Church's
North Olmsted.
chicken.
Oh, you're thinking of Church's chicken.
I'm thinking of Church's chicken.
Take
It's like
me to
that.
church.
Take me to church. I want some fried chicken.
Yeah, it sounds good. That's what I kind of want. Well, remember last week we were talking about me getting Chinese, and that's what I did. I
Did you?
got Chinese. So maybe I
don't know what I got last week.
Try to get something good for this year.
I kind of want Taco Bell. My husband wants Penn Station. Kind of want
See,
Taco Bell.
I keep seeing all this stuff about taking Baja Blast, but then I had a couple of people that are like managers at Taco Bell, and they're like, "No, it ain't going nowhere."
I mean, I gotta get as much Taco Bell as I can until they get rid of the Mexican pizza.
Yeah. You're going to contribute to the Mexicans?
Yeah. I'm gonna help tear that wall down.
Oh. You're going to blow it down with your booty hole?
Yes. I don't know if you can say that.
Yeah. Whatever.
We'll let it slide.
Yeah. In or out?
Guess what? It's time for a station ID.
All right. You do it. You do that station ID thingy. Make sure it's the Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson one.
Tired of that boring old bubblegum pop garbage you hear on the radio? Tune in to NorthCoastUnderground.com where the underground starts with you.
If you're looking for Dwayne Johnson, that's the wrong kind of rock.
NorthCoastUnderground.com.
I wonder who did those voiceovers.
Underground starts. We should do a voiceover and just stick it in the queue in the PSAs. and
We should do a PSA about erectile dysfunction and just put it in the rotation.
I think you're onto something.
I may be onto something.
Did that idea just pop up in your head?
It did.
Oh.
Took a few stimulants this morning to help me erect some good
ideas.
thoughts.
Oh. Yeah, well, I want to take some stimulants to erect some thoughts.
I bet you do. On a Zoom call?
On a Zoom call.
Shouldn't be talking. What your mom's probably watching.
Yeah, she told you she'd be probably kind of happy.
That you're taking
like,
stimulants?
Corey.
Yeah, you can't do it.
Corey's going to have intercourse with somebody.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll have some illegitimate grandchildren.
Oh, look, your mom's calling in, actually.
Oh. Hey, click that up. Hey, let me know. Let me know when you're connected.
Are you there, Mother Hennessy? I'm here, Corey.
Hey, Mom.
Hey, my little snookerdoodle.
Oh, I'm guessing you've been listening.
I've been listening. I just want to give a big, let your listeners out there know that my little Corey got lucky the other night.
No, I didn't. Why are you telling lies on me?
You didn't?
No.
Oh, what was all that moaning coming from your bedroom?
Oh, that was...
What was you doing, Corey?
I found some nice videos. Oh, you know what? I was signed into my OnlyFans that I subscribe to. and there was some new content that I had not seen before.
Wait a minute, you mean you were punching the bag?
Yes,
Thought I raised you better than that.
Listen, sometimes the seed just has to be spilled.
I can't believe.
Otherwise, it'll start growing inside of me.
I can't believe you do such a nasty thing, Corey.
I try not
Your
to.
dad is so ashamed of you.
He's proud. I heard him cheering me on.
No, that was us having our own little bit of excitement.
Oh, well, it's a good thing you aren't gonna get.
We just put this new swing in the bedroom, and your father has me bouncing off the walls.
Oh, I don't need to hear that, Mom.
My eggs may be cracked, but we're still trying to get you a little brother.
Oh, you heard me talking about that.
Yes, I know you want a little brother, and I'm gonna do my darndest to get you one.
Well, I'm probably not at the age of 30. I don't want a little brother.
Well, you should have said that before, because your dad is like he's back in Vietnam. He's shooting all the eggs.
Oh, shooting them, huh? Like.
And maybe blanks at this point, but maybe something will take.
All right. Well, thanks for calling.
Anytime. Oh, what's that, honey? Oh, you ready? Oh, yeah. Here I come. All right, Corey, we got to get back to work on building our family. I love you, Snookadoodle. Bye.
Love you, Ma.
Oh, that was sweet of your mom.
Yeah, I'm glad she's like one of my biggest supporters.
She is. And she's trying to get you a little brother, which is nice.
Yeah.
We had someone try to call in, but your mom was on the line, so we couldn't get to them. So that was you that called in. Give us a call back, and we'll be able to get you now that Corey's mom isn't blasting the airwaves.
Yeah.
Trying to make you a little brother. How nice of her.
Yeah.
You can extend your family.
I think sometimes she's a little jealous of the spotlight.
Who, your mom?
Yeah.
She don't like the spotlight?
I think she's jealous of the spotlight. She always tries to get into it.
She does. Maybe she wants to be part of the show.
There's a good chance.
She could replay you. If you have to leave early tomorrow, maybe I'll just do the show with your mom.
Just have her call in?
Yeah, just have her call in and me and her have a conversation the whole
we
show.
We could probably do a best of tomorrow of just phone calls with my mother.
Yeah, just phone calls with your mom. That and some Back to Blue updates.
Yeah.
I'm going to see if they call back in this caller. See if they.
If
you want to give us a call, you can do so at 216-250-3174.
What's the area code?
440.
Oh, my neck of the woods.
I should. Yeah, look at the number. Go look at the number. Maybe I'll just send you the number.
Yeah, because I don't want to have to leave the camera.
Yeah.
That's the best part of the show.
Right, yeah, we'll go with that.
The best part of the show.
So I'll send you the number, and you can be like, oh, that's my mom's number. Yeah. Maybe it wasn't someone calling in. Maybe that was just your mom's number.
She's like, for real?
Popping up.
Yeah, what is that number?
What is that number? So let's see here.
Send me in a DM.
I'm going to DM. It's going to go.
Anybody on blast.
It's going to go down in the DM.
See if I recognize it.
Did you get it?
No,
just
not yet.
Type it in your phone to see if it's anyone you know popping up.
Oh, you're talking about things popping up earlier. Did you send it via?
I sent it via text.
There it is. Oh, you sent a picture.
Sent a picture of it.
Oh, I don't think I recognize that number. Let me see.
I don't either.
Let me see.
Could that be? It may have been. I don't know.
Somebody that we know?
May have been. I don't know.
It's not anyone that I have.
Maybe it was Dews calling back in.
Oh, maybe.
He calls some different numbers.
Keep us on his toes.
Oh no, it was oh no, it wasn't him.
Oh. You should probably save these people.
I should.
That way we have an idea.
It may have been Dews.
Oh.
It wasn't Cam, because that's where I was like, there's someone that's called.
He probably doesn't have anything to promote, so that's the only time he calls in because he loves.
Oh, you know what?
Promotions.
It was Dews.
Dews.
The Dews. Thought he was doing his show right now.
Oh well, maybe he was just gonna try to conference call and.
We'll all be on the show together.
Yeah.
Cross promote, cross pollinate. So yeah, Your mom called in. That was nice of her. I'm glad she takes an interest in our show.
She's one of a few.
Yeah, yeah.
My dad never calls in though.
No, he doesn't. It's kind of weird.
Hey, Dad, if you're listening, give us a call, 216-250-3174.
Is she working right now?
No, he might be on his way home.
Oh, no, your mom just said that he was calling her.
Oh, yeah, he's a little busy. He's a little tied up.
He wanted to get frisky with her.
He's a little tied up.
Oh, well, we do got to call. Maybe this is your dad. Maybe he heard us. Maybe they're listening to our voice while they get frisky.
All right, let me know. Calls in.
Caller, you're there. Hey, Corey, it's your daddy.
Oh, snap, you heard. Hey, Dad, what's going on?
Well, what's going on is your mom. She's going on that bed is what she's going on.
Oh, that's too much. I don't want to hear about this.
Well, I know your mom. Okay, so all right, tell you a little secret, but don't tell your mom.
Well, she's listening.
She's hoping to have a little brother for you. But I got that little snip job done years ago behind her back. Because after we had you, I ain't want none else. You ruined it for everyone.
You know I'm a middle child, right?
I know. I thought, well, after your sister, I got snipped.
Okay, I
But
thought
you were the reason.
I thought you were implying that maybe my sister wasn't really my half sister.
Wow, I can't.
Did you ever get tested? Did you ever get that tested? Make sure.
I can't talk about that, Corey. Your mom's listening. She don't know I got snipped.
Oh.
And I don't want her to have to explain where your sister actually came from. Because it wasn't me.
I'll have a talk with her when I get home.
I mean,
Well,
she kind of looks like the milkman, but I didn't want to say nothing.
I was thinking more the mailman.
Oh, back in my day, when you were still a youngin', the milkman and the mailman were the same person. But, no, nothing, honey. I'm just talking to Corey about what a fine job he's doing on this show. I'm so proud of you, Corey. You're the light of my eye, the shine in my shoe. You are the apple of my eye.
Well, thank you.
So now, what are you doing, woman? Oh, don't start now. I'm on the phone with. Okay, Corey. I'll have to talk to you later. Oh, here I come, Mama Jawama. No, no. Well then, Dad finally called in.
Yeah.
What are they about to do? Play board games?
Yeah, sounds like it. Sounds like they were playing Jenga or something.
No, maybe that's what it was.
Trying to find the right place to stick it in. You know?
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
I get it. My throat hurts now.
What were you doing?
Well, I was over there brushing my teeth. That's why I wasn't talking to your dad, because I'd love to talk to the man.
All the dirty stuff you said, trying to catch up?
Yeah, I had to brush my teeth, so. Yeah.
I've been playing with my mic all morning,
I
all
see that.
afternoon, all night.
That Zoom call got you turned on.
Yeah.
Have to play with something.
Yeah. Take this phone cover off. Okay, cool. Pop cover works.
So weird.
Mm.
So yeah. How fun is that? Your mom called? Your dad called? Are you getting text right now?
Yeah.
From who?
My sister.
Don't tell her that. Is that your younger sister?
Yeah.
Oh, better not tell her what we just found out.
Yeah, I'm not.
She may be crushed.
Yeah.
She may disinvite you from the comedy show tomorrow.
It makes sense because she's blonde, and none of my, I'm not blonde. I was born blonde.
I was too.
And my sister, I don't remember what her hair color she was, but she's got dark hair. And my younger sister, miraculously, is blonde.
Out of nowhere.
Blonde hair, blue eyes, and then
Explain that, Mom and Dad.
The devil started coming out of me and darkened me up.
Explain that, Mom and Dad. That is your real names. I'm starting to see a lot of gray in my hair. I was checking it yesterday. Yeah. A lot of gray up in there.
What are you gonna do?
Go gray. Whatever.
You could rock gray.
I wear hats.
If you go gray, are you just gonna keep it gray?
Yeah.
Or are you gonna shave your head?
No, I'll never shave my head. I have weird, not weird, but I have a few moles on my head, which I'm very self-conscious about. So I'll never shave my head.
I think I would shave.
I feel like I'll be really ugly bald.
I'm thinking about shaving my head right now.
You should.
I sent you a picture the last time I shaved my head.
You did, and it looked spectacular.
Yeah.
I think you should bring that back. Shave your face too. Just shave your whole body.
My
Be
eyebrows,
hairless. Yeah, look like a naked mole rat.
From Kim Possible.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I never watched that show.
You never watched Kim Possible?
It's after my time, Corey.
I don't know about that.
I do know about that.
I'm just gonna lean back a little bit, and
Lean
relax,
with it, rock with
and just
it.
have the microphone cover my mouth.
Lean with it, rock with it. So how exciting is it that in 2 weeks we start on WMVU?
I'm pretty pumped.
I am pretty pumped.
Pretty
too.
pumped to get into the shenanigans.
The shenanigans, midnight shenanigans. I want to get that kid we watched earlier on the show.
Well, we could maybe.
We got to.
How old is he? Is he a kid though?
Oh no, he's old. He's probably in his 30s or 40s. I don't know. When they have those kind of issues, it's hard to tell. I mean, they all just look old at that point.
Oh, acronites?
No. But yeah, slow adults.
Oh.
As we'll call them. I want to play one of his videos here.
Oh.
So that way. Because I feel like we all need Jesus in our life, especially after Pat Robertson called in. So I feel like I should. What is that? So I feel, which one was the one he was preaching in?
I don't know. You gotta make sure it's nice and clean.
Take this
though.
one.
Okay, are you flipped on?
Get everybody wake you up this morning. Get Jesus wake you up this morning. He woke me up in a good mood. I'm giving him praise today. So give him praise today.
What is that squeaking in the background?
Singing his name today. Everybody else got
Some
their
girl
hands
tied
up
up.
now. Jesus loves you.
It's like that one movie, Deliverance. Make you tie you up, make you squeal like a pig.
I was thinking that he was at your house with your birds.
No, it wasn't in my house.
You guys were praising the Lord together.
Praise the Lord.
Jesus woke you up this morning.
Jesus.
Hey guys, I'm down here right now with the OCW show. Come on down here. Doors open at 6. Come on down here. I'm telling you, we're gonna have some matches. I just found out we're gonna have some table ladder matches.
Table ladder matches.
Here. I'm telling you, it's gonna be streamed.
No chairs.
Hey Tiffany, you can bring your little boyfriend. One with his mouth. David. Tyler, if he wants to run his mouth too. Brittany, anybody, come on down to the show. It's gonna be streamed. Come down and check out OCW.
Not
right now. I triple dare you to show up.
Triple dares on the show up.
Not a triple dog dare.
Not a triple dog dare, so it isn't the highest of the dares.
It's up there though.
I gotta friend request him because he's gonna be on our show in Akron.
Okay.
It's official. He does not have the virus, though. He told us
Can we
in
get
one
him
video.
to do some promo work for us?
Oh my God, we probably can.
We
You're listening to the Midnight Shenanigans.
Oh, you went too far.
Midnight Shenanigans. WMU. I don't care. I wish I could have him call in right now.
Why don't you message him?
I just sent him a friend's request. Oh, look, he's got a Jesus hat.
Oh.
This has got to be a Jesus video. Jesus is my boss. He says he takes a shot. Oh, he's singing.
My trophies at last I lay down.
Oh, he's going to be part of our show.
He seems very religious. Is he going to be okay with our content?
Look.
They were drinking the blood of Christ. I think that's what that was.
Oh, maybe that was.
Did you
Look,
see
why does it look like they're at a bar, though? Like there's a Bud Light sign right there.
Oh, this is like an MC or something. You see all the everyone's vests?
Yeah, it's like, oh God, is he part of a motorcycle club?
He might be.
Oh my God. He'd have to ride in the sidecar.
Or maybe there was just a couple people that, I don't know.
Oh, I mean, that's obviously a bar.
Oh, does that say God Light or Bud Light?
Oh, it may say God Light.
A motorcycle ministry. It is a church.
Oh, there's a Budweiser sign right there.
That the Lord Jesus is saying, light
How many people have drinks in front of them? Look, that is definitely a Budweiser sign right there. You're right there. That's a Budweiser
Maybe
sign.
it says Godweiser. Oh, he's eating the flesh of Christ.
That's a cracker.
It's the flesh of Christ.
That's a cracker.
And that's the blood of Christ.
I guess that makes sense.
Communion, bro.
Communion. Jesus is his boss. God, can you imagine getting fired from your job if Jesus is your boss?
Well, there's a couple people that did. If you listen to, I'm not going to pretend like I know any of it.
Yeah, please don't. Because
I know one Bible verse by heart that I absolutely know.
Main Street Saloon, Toy Bun.
Oh, that's where they're. He's at the Main Street Saloon in Akron.
Oh, and that's the motorcycle ministry. It's about to. Oh, Santa Claus.
That's definitely not winter time.
So. Right there.
Wait, when was this video from? This is from September.
Going on.
So this is middle of pandemic. Santa Claus just showing up in Akron.
Bikes.
Oh yeah, we got to get this kid. This kid's got to be on the show. It's official. He's got to be one. He's got to be one of us. What is this?
Do not come down here. These people got an attitude problem, going off on people and stuff at Main Street Saloon. But we're trying to do a run, for the kids and the Christmas stuff. And the devil is trying to attack big time at Main Street Saloon. So we need all the pastors and all the prayer warriors start praying for this place because they need some Jesus. They need a lot of Jesus at Main Street Saloon right now. With the attitude.
See this comment over here?
They need Jesus.
Not a great idea to talk about that place. There's your warning.
Know if you want to come down here, you better talk about Jesus down here because they need Jesus. Is what they need. They need more about Jesus than anything. So come on down
look
here.
Look at those close up. Where's his chin?
What's up, buddy? We're good.
What's up, man?
Hey, just chilling.
Just chilling. Oh, this guy owns I guess he owns like a food truck.
Oh.
But he does not want you talking bad about the Main Street Saloon. That's your one and only warning, sir. Yeah, this guy needs to accept my friend request. We got to get him on the show. Oh, what the heck is that? Oh, that's Mickey. I know her. Oh, he's looking for a sugar mommy.
I think he just wants somebody to make him cookies.
That's what he meant?
Yeah.
Looking
for somebody to make him cookies.
Oh, my gosh. Look at that face. That should be our logo. That should be the logo for our show.
Oh.
This period, place period, not period, good period, place period, to period, work it all period. This is our Facebook find of the day. Yes, well, I'm being back, being single. Okay. Let me try to read this like him.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I'm being back, being single again. And when you put in some weight, how much you love them, they push you aside. That's not real love. So he gained weight.
So 9 days later, he reshared it.
He reposted 9 days. I thought maybe this was like a year ago.
Yeah, no, it's not a memory.
It's 9 days later. And he reposted it just saying, yes, yes. Oh, Lord. Not today, Satan. What is this? Akron, Ohio need.
Like, when is Willie gonna stop? More in the news got me feeling like...
He's probably going to cuss.
Yeah,
he's
going
angry.
to use obscenities.
Yeah. Prophet Hank talks about the year 2021. Lord. Everybody needs to see this video. This video is very, very important to see this video. Okay, then. Oh, God. He's a Trumper. Why does it seem like all the slow people are Trumpers? Like, I really want to call them what I want to call them, but I can't. But I am when we get our new show. Coronavirus dress rehearsal for the New World Order.
I wonder if he thinks it's like...
It comes soon. He must have been in that Zoom call meeting. Oh, Lord. Living with Williams syndrome, a condition that makes you friendly. Oh, my God. Yeah, we got to have him on. Old Town Road Gospel remix. Jeez.
Oh, if Old Town Road was Christian.
Oh, we gotta watch this. We gotta watch it. Lord.
Yeah, God's gonna keep you safe in his hands always. You're gonna live with him forever. God's gonna keep you safe in his hands always.
Oh my God, I hate Christians. They make such horrible music. Remember that episode of South Park where like they started a Christian band
They
because
wanted to go platinum, but they like in Christian terms that you can't go platinum or something.
right. It was like Frank Murr and whatever the other Gold or whatever.
Yeah.
Incense, Frank Murr and Incense or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah. It's a good episode. I want to know when the season's gonna start.
I don't know. I just did we just got not cable. I guess it's cable through Spectrum who we get our internet from. But they had like $24.99 is a streaming package.
Mm-hmm.
They had one package that gives you like 20.
10. There's like one that's like 10 and your locals.
Yeah, that's the package. It's you get your locals and you get to pick 10 channels you want.
But you're
that's the
locked
one
into
we
those,
win.
basically. You're locked into those.
No, not really, because there's no contract. So if like say I wanted to change my channels, for the first 30 days you can change them all you want.
Yeah.
After 30 days you're not supposed to change them, but since you're not under contract, you can just call and be like, hey, I want to cancel my TV subscription. And then hang up, call right back, like, hey, I want to start TV services.
That's a nice loophole.
And these are the channels I want.
It's a decent loophole.
Yeah. So, but yeah, we pretty much got them for our local channels because we like, for some, like, our antenna don't work. So, whatever. Just, I guess, our area. So, we got them for our local channels, and we like pick 10 channels that we sometimes watch. Like, of course, I picked USA and TNT.
Of course.
He picked HGTV, True TV, and the Game Show Network.
Mm-hmm.
Then I picked MTV, VH1, and FX.
Oh yeah, you can't go wrong.
And Comedy Central.
Yeah, I can't go wrong with those.
Now FX because American Horror. Do they have an American Horror Story this year?
I don't remember.
I gotta check that out. I don't know. Well, no, because we're already in October. It would have started by now if they were having it.
Yeah.
I'm excited though. The Connors come back tonight. I'm excited for that.
American Horror Story. FX on Hulu. Let's see. There's 9 seasons. I thought maybe they're skipping it and they're doing a season next year.
I'm thinking that because of the pandemic. Season 10.
Yeah, because the last one was last year.
Right now,
they did 1984.
Yeah, so, okay. So it was announced season 10 would be pushed back to 2021 due to production being stalled because of the COVID pandemic. It was reported that production scheduled to resume filming in October.
Oh, so they're like filming it probably right now, maybe.
Yeah. So Murphy said the witches from Covenant Apocalypse will return in a future season. So they didn't say what season 10 is going to be about. The last season was really good. I enjoyed 1984.
Like I said, I haven't watched in several seasons. I have a lot of seasons to catch
Yeah,
up on.
you need to catch up. They're all on Hulu now. But yeah, I like 1984. You ever watch the Drew Carey show?
A long time ago.
The guy that played his brother who cross-dressed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he plays the killer.
Wow.
In 1984. It's really good. It like once you watch it and like there's a lot of twists. It's really, really good.
Well, that's most of the seasons.
Yeah. Like the people you thought you were supposed to hate towards the end, you're like, oh God. I wasn't supposed to hate them.
Yeah. You know what I watched this weekend? I watched Get Out for the first time.
I love that movie.
I was like, this is horror-y.
It's what?
Horror-y.
Oh, okay.
Horror-y.
Horror-y.
And, yeah, I like the gore at the end. There wasn't a lot of gore. And, yeah, I liked it. And then I watched Porky's, and it was good. And, yeah, that's about it. I need to watch Us now. I can't believe it took me 3 years to watch Get Out, but I'm glad I did. It's kind of predictable, though. kind of figured it out after.
You know, a Blu-ray I ordered today. It should be here tomorrow. Only because I had a $10 Amazon credit that I won. I ordered Little Monsters on Blu-ray.
Oh, the Vestron
with Fred Savage and
Yeah.
Harry Mandel.
It's the Vestron collection.
Yes.
Yeah, I got Shivers. That's the similar collection. That's part of that collection. And I was going to get Little Monsters. It was $10. I saw it at Walmart the one day, and I didn't pick it up. It was like $13, and I don't think Walmart price matches. I'm like, plus
They don't have a description of it. Like, I don't know if it comes with anything special or.
No, it doesn't. It comes with a digital code, and more than likely a slipcase, slipcover.
But you'll have all the fun.
Yeah.
They cause all the trouble, but you'll have all the fun.
It does look interesting.
It's a guy. I love that movie as a kid. I never knew it was Harry Mandel playing the guy. I didn't really know.
There's a lot of
remember Bobby's
special
World?
feature. Yeah, I remember Bobby's World.
It was a great show. Yeah. Harry Mandel played the. Because back then, like any comedian could have either a show or a cartoon. Like Roseanne had a show, Ellen had a show.
We're born in the wrong time then.
I know. Louis Anderson had a cartoon. Howie Mandel had a cartoon. Remember the uncle on Bobby's World was pretty much a tribute to John Candy.
Makes sense.
Because the uncle looked like him and everything. As a matter of fact, I want to see what that uncle's name was now. His name may have actually been Uncle Buck on the show.
What did I do the other day? Oh, I was searching for something, and you're like, I hate when people do that. I looked up YouTube and then typed in under the YouTube thing on Google. But the last 2 times you've searched something on Wiki, you type in
Wikipedia,
and then you go into Wikipedia and type it in, and it's
whatever.
Basically the same thing.
Bobby's last name was Generic on the show. I never knew that.
Okay, Howie. Yeah.
Howard Generic.
Bobby's mother, Derek Generic. I like that.
Kelly Generic. Derek Generic. Uncle Ted.
Sven.
Bobby's uncle. And Martha and Ruth. He is blonde, large-bodied gentleman with a deep fur voice, and his signature outfit is a yellow shirt with red hurts. Fellow who loves to give jokes to Bobby and his clothes. Sex in a can. Towards the little nephew, and also comes with the nickname Bobo. Yeah, but it doesn't say. I'm pretty sure that he was based
on Mr. Candy.
On John Candy.
I'm John Candy.
Boom, da, dum, dum. And they used to do the live segments with Howie Mandel. So yeah, that's what year did John Candy die in? Because I feel like the show, he's still alive when the show debuted. I think.
We'll find out when you type in little old Mr. Candy.
He died in 1994. So yeah, he was alive when the show
when the show originally debuted. Yep.
Huh. He was only 43. Wow. Poor guy.
How did he die again?
I want to say he had a heart attack.
Yes.
After enjoying a late night lasagna, Candy turned in for what would be his final rest. Sometime after midnight, Candy was found dead from a presumed heart attack. Lasagna, man, it'll get you every time.
Yeah, somebody better warn Garfield.
Right, how is he still alive? Especially being a cat that eats lasagna.
Well, he's got 9 of them, so.
That is true. That is true. So let's see. Jennifer Candy. Oh, the guy that played the voice of his uncle on the show is dead. Died at 69. This was 3 years ago.
Yeah.
He became pals with John Candy. Uncle Ted. Yeah, that character had to have been based on John Candy. Let me see here. Did he die after eating lasagna too?
I hope not.
Oh man, lasagna's cursed. Make sure we never eat lasagna. You gotta start talking when I stop.
I'm trying to. I'm just so engrossed in this lovely little thing and listening to. I hope it's just my headphones because I hear everything like supersonic.
Do you?
Supersonic hearing. Every click clack, every the mic moving, everything. It's mics are super
Writing's
sensitive.
not that easy, but Graham.
Commercial. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it was John Candy that they based that character. I don't know. Maybe that's just like false memories from when I was a child.
You can skip the ad.
And maybe he's like nothing like John Candy.
Maybe.
Look at Howie, man.
Look at him with hair. Howie with hair.
Glossy, that's right, because today's show is in 3D. Except that,
Whoa.
Okay, the guys at
Uncle
the TV
Ted's
station
Excellent
forgot
Adventure.
to send you glasses.
Is that what it's
So
called?
what we're gonna have to do
Copyright.
is-
So let's see. I love this intro. Let's watch the intro.
You can be in a secret place where nothing can find you.
That's Howie's voice. What if we just started cussing? Like, oh, whoa.
That's a voice.
Guess we can't play that show.
Good old Bobby Pearl. Was that on NBC or ABC or?
I think it was syndicated. So I think whatever state, because it came on Fox for me. So I think it's whatever station picked it up from that local market. So let's see. Oh, there he is. Oh, maybe it wasn't based on John Candy.
Good move, Bobby.
Oh, he sounds like
That's
John
your
Candy.
break test.
I
You
can
didn't
see where you
panic,
get that
and you headed
from.
for the doorway. Good boy.
I did. Sure looked like I panicked to me.
It's weird that that's Howie Mandel's voice. I don't know.
Doug.
I didn't like the new.
The ABC Doug?
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't as good.
That was horrible.
Nickelodeon Doug was better.
I like Life with Louie was another show I liked.
Yeah. Oh, Life with Corey's coming up. Yeah, it would suck.
Did you see the reboot in Beavis and Butthead?
They've done that already.
Has it already started?
No, I'm saying they rebooted it like.
Oh yeah, I remember when Spike TV rebooted it.
Yeah, they rebooted like Ren and Stimpy too.
What are you doing in there?
Yeah.
Hey, Margaret.
That fat
Barry?
face.
Bert?
Louis Anderson.
You guys give me a
He plays like a drag queen now or something on the show.
Dude, he's like lost weight,
Hey,
right?
come on.
Oh yeah, he's skinnier now.
It's like, and it like makes his gap look like
Yeah.
a lot worse.
Yeah.
I didn't recognize him. I thought it was like some lesbian or something. I think I saw like one of his cameos.
He was on this show called Splash.
They shed. Hey.
Years ago.
No, they licked the
And it was
butter.
like a
Well,
diving board competition.
end up with goldfish.
And okay, here it is.
See, we used to have a PlayStation. I think it was a PlayStation. When he hosted Family Feud,
Yeah, yeah.
we used to have the game. And I loved that.
So here's Louis' backflip on Splash.
Whoa, he is huge.
Oh yeah, this is back when he was huge. This was
Had to be like mid 2000s.
it's about 2013. It looks like. Yeah, it's 2013.
Who's your emergency contact?
You, I hope.
Perfect. I'm in on that.
He looks
job.
like
scared he
he looks
looks.
like one of my
You've made it
aunts.
so far.
How
It
big he
hasn't been an
was.
easy
Yeah.
journey. What's going through your
Like
mind
you
right
look
now?
like
The
my
last
aunt
time
last
you
week.
cried.
Yeah, Louis
I would hate
Anderson
to
looks
see
like one of
Catherine
my
go home.
aunts.
It's such a hard thing. We love each other, all of us. And so that's really the hardest thing. So
You guys have become a family here. Good luck.
thank you.
Well, this looks very uncomfortable. I'm getting anxiety just thinking about this.
Just watching Louis have to try to do a backflip.
Yeah.
Trying to think who else was on the show. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was on the show.
Creamy?
Michael Phelps was one of the coaches, or not Michael Phelps. Who's the guy that had HIV? That Mario Lopez played him in a movie. The swimmer that at the Olympics, he busted his head on the board.
No.
Can't think of his name.
Look like Shane McMahon. He's gonna fall and.
Look, there's Kareem.
Where's Kareem? I missed Kareem.
Yeah.
I didn't miss those.
Unbelievable. Calm yourself down.
This looks so uncomfortable.
Oh my God. Ah! That was a backflip.
Yeah, that's not a backflip. That's just a.
Oh, his shirt came off. Oh, look how white he is. There's Kareem.
Oh, there's Kareem. Yeah.
Oh my God. Look at
That looks
that.
so awkward. So embarrassing. He just fell.
That's all he did.
Gravity helped him out
my
there.
goodness.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, that's what's his name? Whoa!
America, feast your eyes.
Yeah, everyone just
on
saw
the
you
one,
squint.
the only.
You're making fun of Louis up on the board. You can barely get out of your chair. Look at that. Look at he looks so patriotic.
Yeah.
You ever seen a flag so big in your life?
No. You're back, Louie. Look at Kareem. Do it. Come on, Louie. Pretending like I'm. Oh, he's doing a 33. Oh, look at that fupa. It's because I can't believe. Is this the same? No, this was a later episode. Oh, is he going to sit, or is he going to be able to flip because it's twice the height?
That's the big one.
Remember Shallow Hal?
Oh yeah. Oh, look at this! Look at this! I don't know what that was. It's just him falling feet first.
We're gonna replay it and they'll be like, "Whoa!" Like it was some amazing feat.
Oh my god! It is for him. Look how big he is. Why don't they have an elevator to get him up to the top of that? Because he didn't climb.
They didn't show him. Oh, that's just
Just him falling down. What kind of dive was this supposed to be?
When the daughter did the flip and it was like a drop.
33-foot dive.
You remember that part?
Yes.
When Ellen, and you know Ellen DeGeneres was the coach at that part?
I did not know that.
Yeah. She was the coach, the swim team coach.
Louis, as always, welcome back, first of all.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. I'm Louis Anderson.
Oh yeah, he got eliminated the week before, but someone got injured, so they brought him back.
The podium at the 2012 Olympics, David Bodaya. David, good evening.
Good evening.
How was that for you, buddy?
Well, I mean,
this poor guy.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Poor
we
guy.
have Super Louis in front
Super
of us.
Louis.
Super Louis, because he could fall.
He didn't dive. That wasn't even a cannonball.
Right. He just fell off.
Louis, you are the underdog that.
Well, how old is he now?
Oh, there I am.
Oh, he's
Look,
old.
look
Oh,
at
look at
Oh my God.
He's got to be in his 60s.
yeah.
Jeez. I would not. I'm sorry. You can't offer me enough money to embarrass myself like that. Oh, poor Louis. He's crying.
I'm,
You getting emotional on us, Louis?
Yeah.
yeah. Can't believe I did that.
Amazing.
Can't believe I'm putting myself to
Greatest thing I
shame.
ever did.
The greatest thing he ever did was go feet first off a diving board. That was Louis Anderson's greatest accomplishment.
Not hosting Family Feud or
Not having his own cartoon show.
Kareem, I got to see Kareem actually dive. This was like 7 years ago. He's aged a little bit. He's old now.
Well, who knows when they actually taped it, though.
Yeah, but there wasn't a pandemic then. He looks scared, shirtless. He's wearing a shirt. I want to be so rich I can have this in my house.
What is his name?
I don't know. I don't know.
He has nothing on Louis Anderson.
Yeah, that was close. He's also probably twice as tall as Louis is.
Now I need to figure out what this guy's name is. Look up Mario Lopez because he's played him back in the day. What was it called? Greg Louganis. That's Greg Louganis. Yeah, he was a diver in the Olympics, and he hit his head on the board.
And he has HIV?
Yeah.
Oh.
His head struck the springboard during the preliminary rounds, leading to a concussion. He completed the preliminaries despite his injury. He then earned the highest single score of the qualifying rounds. Blah blah blah. 6 months before the 1988 Olympics, Louganis was diagnosed with HIV and started anti-whatever. So, yeah. He had HIV.
Ooh, chlorine kills HIV. That's what I heard. It's just what I just read. Ooh.
If the
Anthony
virus
Fauci.
just touches the skin, it is unheard of for it to cause infection. The skin has no... There's Dr. Anthony Fauci. Dr. Anthony
The
Fauci. His name was Anthony Fauci. Oh, Donald Trump went off on him this week. Did you see that? No. Oh my God, I'll talk about some of that here in a second. But before I do, I feel like I need to play this. If I have it, I think I do. Maybe. Maybe I don't have it. I always thought I did.
What's that? Oh, it's a surprise.
Oh, here it is.
How is a genius immunologist, grad of Cornell with a doctorate, dropped in the middle of a pandemic, yet stopped by the president for all of the press he did? Cause tantrums from a toddler trump facts from a scholar. They call him the masked king, the duke of distancing. Why aren't we listening to someone of his stature and positioning? It's sickening. This is what physicians do. All disaster movies start with a scientist no one listens to. He was awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom, the highest honor, led the charge against Ebola and Zika. He makes me dream, he looks sleazy. Dr. House, he can't keep up. He has the hottest body of work. What's your name, man? Dr. Anthony Fauci. My name is Dr. Anthony Fauci. And there's a million things I haven't cured, but just you wait, just you wait. Dr. Anthony Fauci.
So yeah, there we go. Anthony Fauci. So Trump went on a rant on Twitter about Fauci. He said a whole bunch of stuff about how he would have fired him if he could have, whatever. And then he started making fun of him for his first pitch that he threw out. Oh, here we go. Dr. Tony Fauci says we don't allow him to do television, and yet I saw him last night on 60 Minutes, and he seems to get more airtime than anybody since the late, great Bob Hope. All I ask of Tony is that he makes better decisions. He said, no mask, let China in, also bad arm. Yeah. P.S. Tony should stop wearing the Washington Nationals mask for 2 reasons. Number 1, it is not up to the high standards that he should be exposing. Number 2, it keeps reminding me that Tony threw out perhaps the worst first pitch in the history of baseball. So yeah. So Trump, I miss him when he had COVID and was in the hospital and he wasn't tweeting. Oh, God, I miss that. Good old days when Trump had COVID. It was quiet for a few days. He seemed reasonable.
So did he get the greatest drugs ever to battle that, or is he just Superman?
You got the... Look, if you get it, are you going to be able to take a helicopter from your house to the best hospital in the country, get a private office room, a private suite at the hospital, and get drugs that no one else can afford?
No.
Exactly. I feel like I'm 20 years younger. I feel like I can keep up with Stormy Daniels now.
Didn't he just have a bunch of stem cells? Isn't that pretty much?
Pretty much. You know who owns stock in that company?
Who?
I think Trump does. Maybe it's someone else. Maybe it's Obama. Someone does. Anthony Fauci. So yeah, that's Trump making fun of Fauci there. So I'd vote Fauci before I'd vote Trump. Did you see his first pitch though?
It was terrible.
Oh, it was so bad.
Trump.
I don't know if it's as bad as Baba Booey's.
Didn't Trump pitch one at one of the games?
I think so.
Maybe not. Maybe it was like I don't remember.
I don't either.
His presidency feels like it's all just.
No, it feels like it's been going on for decades. It's like I don't even remember Obama being in office at this point.
I do.
What are you doing?
I'm looking up this. This may be the worst first pitch in the history of first pitches.
This was a while ago, though.
Yeah. It's 2009. Gary Baba buoy Delabonte throughout the first pitch. History was made.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh! Can't hear that.
Yeah.
Oh, did you hear? That was a bad pitch. Yeah. That was a bad pitch.
Yes.
Did you hear the leaked audio from when they did the flyover at the football game? And Troy Aikman and Joe Buck were caught on hot mics talking about it. Joe Buck and Troy Aikman hate America, of course.
Well, it appears that
we don't care what that guy has to say. I think this is it.
That's a lot of jet fuel just to do a little flyover. That's your hard-earned money and your tax dollars at work. That stuff ain't happening with Kamala Biden ticket. I'll tell you that right now, partner. It's a lot of jet fuel just to do a little flyover.
I think it's just doubled.
That's your hard-earned money and your tax dollars at work. That stuff ain't happening with.
Ain't that awesome?
Well, there were people that were outraged that at the the Broncos game they put all the South Park characters up. That it cost so much and people were mad. I'm like,
I mean, whatever. Just buy your own football team and then you can decide how much money is being spent. I mean, that ain't tax dollars.
I think that's what they were saying. They were trying to say that it was like,
so.
Somebody that, like someone with a state did it. I don't know if that was pretty sweet.
At one game, can't remember what game it was, but the audience was just full of cutouts of Matthew McConaughey and different characters.
That was this year?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah,
All right.
I was watching live with Kelly and Ryan yesterday, and he was on there.
Kelly Ripa?
Kelly Ripa.
And Ryan
Seacrest. Yeah. I miss Regis.
Yeah. When's he going to come back to the show?
He probably when the apocalypse happens and the zombies are brought back.
Could be one of the first person to reanimate.
Yeah, let's hope. Lord knows we need some Regis right now.
Would you like me to eat your brains?
Would you like me to eat
Is that your final answer?
Is that your final answer?
I'd like to phone a friend. No.
Jimmy Kimmel hosts Who Wants to Be a Millionaire now.
I didn't even know it was still on the air.
Yeah, it's back in prime time. And Jimmy, they've gone through a lot of hosts because they had Regis.
Well, let's be fair. Millionaire then, when Regis was hosting.
Oh, yeah. It was a big deal.
Yeah, to be a millionaire now.
Well, even after that, when it went in syndication, I think Regis was hosting for a little bit.
Yeah, but
not too long.
Just saying,
but it was a big deal when it first came out.
$1 million 20 years ago was a lot more than it is right now.
That's true. But who else has hosted it? I think Katie Couric hosted it for a while. Cedric the Entertainer hosted it for a while.
That's entertaining.
Terry Crews hosted it for a little while.
Good old Terry.
And now Jimmy Kimmel. I think that's all the hosts it's had. Maybe. Only one way to find out.
Back weakest link.
Oh, you are the weakest link. Goodbye. I used to love that show. She was. I didn't like when they got rid of her. Once they got rid of her, it kind of ruined the show. Because that guy was not as funny. Let's see who has hosted it. It has been hosted. Regis Film. Oh, Meredith Vieira hosted it. Okay. I got her confused with.
Okay, Cedric. I see Cedric.
Guest hosts appeared in the second half of each season. Guest hosts who filled in for Vieira included Philbin, Al Roker, Tom Bergeron, Tim Vincent, Dave Price, Billy Bush, Lisa Gibbons, Kat Deely, Samantha Harris, Sean Robinson, Steve Harvey, John Henson. I don't know who that. Oh, him. Sherry Shepard, Tim Gunn, and D.L. Hughley. Then Cedric the Entertainer hosted it. Terry Crews, and then Chris Harrison.
Not Chris Hansen.
No. You want to have a seat over there?
Hey, why don't you have a seat over there?
Would you like to have a seat over there?
What are you doing here?
Can we talk about what happened here?
I heard you wanted to be a millionaire. We got the text messages right here. Are you saying that you don't want to be a millionaire?
When we got the chat logs right here, can you explain when we said that we had $14 million and you said, I'll pretend you said 18 million? Want to talk about that? So there's this guy. Okay, so story time. There's this guy that works kind of in the wrestling business. He owns a production company or whatever, but he got caught in one of those things a few years ago. And in the chat, he was chatting to what he thought was a 14-year-old boy. And the kid was like, "I'm 14." He replied with, "LOL, I'll pretend you said 18." So that's kind of been everyone's kind of go-to joke with him now. Like when he'll post a price on Facebook, like, "Hey, I got this DVD set for $15." You know, everyone will reply with, "LOL, I'll pretend you said 18."
He's out. He got busted. So what did he just get?
He didn't get no charges.
How?
I don't know how he got out of it.
Because he pretended that he said 18. That's probably why.
Yeah, he's like, "Hey, in my head, I pretended he said 18. It's all legal. You pretended to be 15. I pretended you were 18. It's all legal." Yeah, so that's what happened there. Can you imagine? Oh my God. You would think at some point enough people would watch that show that they wouldn't get tricked by it. Oh no, they get tricked. Would you like to have a seat over there? You want to explain these conversations you just had? What conversations? No. I'd rather not. I'd really rather not explain them at all. Please don't make me. Lord. So this kid we did the video clips of earlier, he dresses up as a giant hamburger for one of the local restaurants and dances in front of the restaurant as a hamburger.
The hamburger. Is he the hamburglar or just the hamburger?
The hamburger.
Is he a cheeseburger or just a hamburger?
I don't see no cheese on that patty.
It's going to be a no for me, Doug.
What if we can get him in the hamburger suit to come in the studio?
Oh.
And just the whole show, just dance behind us in his hamburger suit.
That'd be sweet.
I mean, if I was a business, I would definitely, I'd definitely be all about that. Like, hey, go do this. Let him parade you around like a freak show. What if we start our own Midnight Shenanigan freak show? Oh.
You saw my eyes light up.
Oh, a freak show.
That sounds like a good idea.
Yes. Oh, we got to get on this. He could be like the rat boy. Oh, yeah.
The MSFS.
He can be the rat boy. I'm going to try to give him a call in tomorrow. He could be our rat boy. Oh, and he's probably got a whole bunch of friends that are just as disabled as him. Oh, we can get the whole crew in there. And who cares? We'll lock them up in their own room. If they give each other coronavirus, who cares? We'll stay away from them. We'll quarantine from them. We'll put them in the green room. Just put a camera in there and let them be jolly special needs in there. Oh, yeah. We're doing that. Midnight Shenanigan Freak Show. We could take that on the road once the pandemic ends. Live freak shows. Those need to come back. Charge $0.25 a piece. $0.25 a ticket, like the good old days.
Yeah.
Come see the Rat Boy. We'll wear ringleader outfits. I don't know. I'll wear a ringleader outfit. You'll have to
I'll just be a freak.
Be my assistant.
Yeah.
Put you in a dress. The bearded woman. I think so. I think we got an idea there. We'll do that on Midnight Shenanigans. The Midnight Shenanigan Freak Show, brought to you by the Dancing Hamburger.
Oh,
it's going to be so fun.
Sponsors.
We need to get on that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He's a shenanigan freak shower. Freak showers. Is that what we can call them? The freak showers?
We can call them the freaks, but then they have to be like, you have to spell it kind of cool.
Freeks.
Freekz.
KZ, the freaks. The freaks. The Midnight Shenanigans. The MS Freaks. Yes.
It's going to go over really well.
Yes, the MS Freaks. Midnight Shenanigan Freaks. And we'll just get the initials down to MS. MS Freaks. I love it. We'll get caricatures done of this in like ringleader gear.
Yeah, that'll be easy to do.
Oh yeah. We're gonna have to do that.
This chair's not been comfortable.
I think it's about time. Well, luckily for you, it's about time for us to head out for the day.
Tailbone.
Oh, you poor thing. Imagine being a trucker.
Yeah, there's probably more cushion now.
Maybe for the pushing.
Cushion for the cruising.
Yeah, so we're going to have to wrap things up here.
Wrap it up.
Be back tomorrow. I don't know if we'll be here for an hour with the best of hour or if we're going to be here for 2 hours. I don't know. It's all up to Corey. Depends how much he really cares about this show or not.
Yeah.
So we'll have to figure that one out. Either way, I'll be here till 6, even if I'm just playing you guys an hour of best of, because I care about you guys. I want to provide you the content you have grown accustomed to, even if other people don't. I thought we were funny enough for Corey, but apparently not. He has to go see some grown man take his shirt off because it's apparently what he's into. But that's okay, Corey, because with that, you can still get to heaven. But you know how you can not get to heaven?
What's that?
Well, Corey, remember, if you see that picture of Jesus on Facebook and you don't share it, remember to share that picture of Jesus on Facebook, or you will go to hell. You do know that, right?
Yes.
I don't want you to forget that.
I remember.
Okay. I just got to remember where I put the outro. Okay. So remember, share that picture of Jesus on Facebook, or you will go to hell. Say goodbye, Corey.
Bye-bye.
No matter where you meet a stranger, be careful if they are too friendly. One never knows when the homosexual is about.
Schizophrenic, baby. I love both of you. Schizophrenic, baby. Say you love me too. You too. Now when our romance has just begun, I know when everything's said and done, I'm getting two for the price of one. What fun! Schizophrenic, baby, all my whole life through. You will hear me saying, I love both of you. I do. Baby, how happy we're gonna be, living together contentedly. You and your split personality and me. Schizophrenic, baby, I've got news for you. Schizophrenic, baby, I'm a schizo too. Me too. My alter ego and you and me, and your alter ego, we all will be engaged in a new group activity, you'll see. Baby, let's make it unanimous, just us.
This has been a presentation of the Ohio Media School.
Jam in, or turn the whole thing.
NorthCoastUnderground.com, where the underground starts with you.